we were discussing one of the two things can take place, when Tataris, they came out, Mongols, Genghis Khan and them, Halaku Khan, when they came out and their aim and objective was only one, that we will eliminate Islam from the face of the earth. And wherever they went, they had wiped all the populations out. History had never seen genocide of Muslims like that, never before. They came, if they had gone into conquering Egypt, then Makkah Mukarramah and Medina Munawwara would have fallen into danger. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala turned them, that their mission was to destroy Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala turned them that they were destroyers of Islam, and now they will be remembered till the day of Qiyamah that they became protectors of Islam. Protectors of Islam. So the main point, the point was Egypt. We were discussing about Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala. He is the conqueror of Palestine. He is the conqueror of Al-Ghazza. And then he became conqueror of Egypt. So when he conquered Palestine and Al-Ghazza, now, communication. Without communication, they cannot fulfill their ambitions. Umar radiyallahu ta'ala who had decided that if Amr has not gone into Egypt, then he shouldn't go. And if he's gone into Egypt, then no one should stop him. And Amr radiyallahu ta'ala, before he receives that answer, he went ahead with the ambition of Egypt, and he became conqueror of Egypt. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us one lesson, that either your du'as, your worry, your concern, your fikr, your feelings becomes medium for the freedom of Masjidul Aqsa, or either that option is given it to Taghut and Kufr and Shirk. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us worry and concern of Masjidul Aqsa first and foremost. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala free Masjidul Aqsa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala free Palestine. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala free Al-Ghazza, the way it was freed into the hands of Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala, into the hands of Salahuddin al-Ayyubi radiyallahu ta'ala, into the khilafat of Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala. It will be freed. Me and you should have firm conviction and yaqeen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us imani yaqeen, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us have imani optimism and imani hopes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us all for all good causes. And we're talking about Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala. I can safely say that Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala was born politician. Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala, he was born politician. I can see some of the politicians in our congregation. I've been urging them that if you have ability, then become independent candidate. So you can present issue of Palestine and Al-Masjidul Aqsa and Al-Ghazza independently. Or if you cannot become independent candidate, then in your party, live and die for the cause of Al-Aqsa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our potential. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our potential for the sake of Masjidul Aqsa, because it is one of the greatest sunnat of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Greatest sunnat of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's first and foremost ambition after Hijrat was Masjidul Aqsa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ability. Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala, he was a politician of Quraysh, and when he accepted Islam, he became politician of Islam. And who is the true politician of Islam? Our human resources, our financial resources, our resources of dignity, when they are being utilized for the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be elevated, that is Islamic politics. That is Islamic politics. That's why, when we had partition between India and Pakistan, one of the great politicians, Maulana Hifzur Rahman Sewharwi, for days he was doing khidmat between the crisis. Because when partition took place, there was a big crisis. So he was just doing khidmat. So he came to his mentor and his sheikh. He said that for days I have not performed my tahajjud, I have not performed my awrad, I have not performed my tasbihat, my given wazaif. So his sheikh said that, all my ibadat, I can give it to you. One day you have served humanity, and one day you have served people into the crisis. That one day you give it to me, I am prepared to give all my lifelong ibadat. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us tawfiq that we set our priorities right. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us that as a gift of Jummah today.